What's going on, everybody? John Gross here. How the hell are you doing? I gotta do this over again because, Wi-Fi fucking sucks as usual. And of course, you got no 5G because, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's do this all over again. Because I only had like 13 seconds on a fucking live, even though I was on here for like 20 minutes. But anyway, let me give the fucking intros real quick. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome. If you have any questions, leave some comments down in the comment section. Hell yeah, leave some comments down in the comment section if you have any questions. It's all about gardening. Um, Also, I would like to thank all the people that are using my code JUNGROWS, all one word, at Coastal Mary Seeds. I can't even leave links because, YouTube's in bed with Big Pharma. They just don't want you to know how to grow your own medicine. Um, but we're gonna talk about the girls. Don't worry, guys and girls. We're gonna talk about the girls. I'm gonna tell you what's going on over there. I just chopped one today. Choppy, choppy, choppy. That was the Mephisto Berry OG in a 10-gallon AC Infinity pot. Holy shit. This pot was actually pretty damn good, dude. Andrew Detz, this is AC Infinity. If you can see it. Focus. Of course not. Maybe you can see it on the other side. Oh, maybe you can see it on the other side. No, of course not. AC Infinity. It's actually a pretty damn good, well built pot. I mean, I've had other fabric pots and they sucked. This is um, double stitched and nice handles. I bet you this will last a few rows out here. I've had 5-gallon pots that I have that just fell apart. In fact, one fell apart on my hands earlier this spring, just fucking deteriorated. I'm like, oh, that's great. This doesn't look like it's going to be that way. So if you like your fabric pots, check out AC Infinity. This is a 10-gallon. I probably do bigger, probably do 20-gallon. I don't know. Good shit, though. So in this pot, it's ProMix, HP ProMix, with 444 Gaia Green 444 and the 284 Bloom. Hell yeah, good shit. Recharge, that's all it's in here. Oh no, I'm sorry. I did have biochar, earthworm castings, and I did use silica blast in this, and the stalks were nice and thick. I mean, there was no way that friggin' the cola on this girl was gonna be leaning over. In fact, she had a fucking 12-inch cola, fat. The only problem that I had with this plant, when you're growing outside, we had a lot of rain and a lot of humidity. I started to get bud rot. That's the only thing. In fact, well, 3 minutes into this, I got to go a little bit longer because if I don't, the lube tube will freaking age restrict this. They're probably going to age restrict it anyway. They don't want you to know how to grow your own medicine. That's what the problem is. But so fuck it. Okay, this is what bud rot looks like. If you're growing outside and you start seeing this, that's bud rot. Okay, so I mean, this is, oh, it smells so good. This is Buckfast, again, by Mephisto Genetics. This one and this one. What happened with these are 3-gallon pots. I thought they were going to be a little bit better, and they should have been a little bit better. But what happened was, it was in the middle of May, and we had some, like, cold snaps, like 37 degrees here in May. And they say about global warming. Oh, okay. Then, when we got out of the cold period, we've had like weeks of rain, like the most rain in this region this year, like ever. So these girls got stunted. It's one of the problems with autos. Okay, you can't mess them up because then you'll have problems. It's not like a photo period where I think I'm gonna probably chop this down. To be frosty as fuck though. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, she's frosty. But again, this is all that's in here is Gaia Green, 444, 284 Bloom, Gaia Green, Earthworm Castings, and Biochar. I don't know why this screen is fucking going dark on me. Oh, by the way, if there's comments, I'm not gonna be able to see it because I'm outside. It's easier for me just to do a live and say screw it, it's raw, not edited. But anyway, so let's get into this girl. Now this is the same plant that I had in this 10-gallon pot. This is the same plant, right? Well, same seed. It's Berry OG from Mephisto Genetics. I actually have a $10 coupon. If you go to my Grows Jong on X, if you scroll down my timeline, I'm probably gonna pin it again. You'll get the $10 coupon. Fill out, give an email address, fill out your email address, and get $10 off your order. Now, if you go to Coastal Mary Seeds and use my code John Grows, all one word, it'll save you 20% off. Now again, I can't leave the links in the description because LubeTube is in bed with Big Pharma. But anyway, this girl is in a 5-gallon pot with HP Promix, 444 all-purpose Gaia Green, 284 Bloom, all mixed in, 50-50. You know what I mean? Autos don't need a shit ton of nutrients. So if you don't go heavy, but I mean organics, the plant only takes up what it needs anyway. So you might be good. Biochar, earthworm castings, and I used Recharge and Silica Blast today on this because I didn't give it a little recharge in a little bit. Every 7 to 10 days. Okay, so every 7 to 10 days with the recharge. But this, I've got this girl training already. So all I do is wrap a, I don't know if you can see it or not, right there, the green tie around the stalk, and you just pull it. Not like, don't snap the stem, just pull it down a little bit. This main cola will grow up, and then these bud sites will now aim towards the sun. So that's a low stress training technique. If you're new to this and you don't really know, that's what we would call a low stress. I don't top autos. You can. This one's wicked. This one's a little too old for that because God only knows she might start to go into flower. You know what I mean? I start mine in coconut cups because I've had bad luck trying to start in HP Promix. But if you use the coconut cups and you put them in the soil with Happy Frog and a little bit of extra earthworm castings, by the time this thing is at this age, the roots have already torn through the coconut cup because it decomposes, it breaks down in the HP Promix. So it's good shit. You're not transplanting as per se. But that's how I start these girls. And oh, it smells so good. This plant that was in that 10-gallon, it smells very fresh, dude. So, oh yeah, hopefully that friggin' thing comes out damn good. But other than that, it's real simple and easy. It's basically all you do is water. Now, I do pH my organics. Okay, some people go, oh, you don't need to pH because the friggin' microbes in the soil will balance it out for you, and this, that, the other thing, right? I still pH it. Okay, I still pH it. How much time does it take to pH your shit so you know that your plants, you know what I mean? It doesn't take that much. If you're new to this, whatever you do not buy the $11 cheap ass pH pens you see on Amazon. Those things suck. Don't buy those. Somebody said Makita has one for like $60. As long as you're like $50, $60, you should be better than the $11 ones. Okay, $11, $20 ones. Don't even touch on those. Okay, they're garbage. If the probe is dry, it's gonna die. So these want to spend money. Blue Lab, that's what I have. I have a Blue Lab Me Plus. Oh, come on. That's what I have going on. It's a Blue Lab Meter Plus, and it does soil, rock wool, cocoa, You know what I mean? Just 3 or 4 other things. So I would stick with the